where menstrual hygiene can do to we, whether good or bad. So the importance of today and many other days prior to this celebration where we organization done the campaign, but now that gal picking them for take care of themselves, gal picking for cleaning self, if I make sure say it was 2 times per day, if I make sure say it gets this encouragement say the pain day, but we give them remedies them for practice during that time the way the pain they come. And also we try for talk to the parents them like today now the program we get a session where we talk to parents them for take out taboos, because then woman they are meet traditions them we themselves don't practice. Now that's make them still get the mentality say woman not for make Benny where they menstruate, woman not for tinap na church or pulpit or whatever religious right for fulfill, enough for tinap because menstruation is seen as unclean. It means say you impure. So all them thing and they na important thing them where we talk about today and where we be done they talk about prior to today in your celebration.
Okay, so we still there under the general awareness. You don't talk, but how this poor how waiting at the social and health consequences of poor health hygiene when it comes to menstrual issues.
So the social aspect, it they make you not able to interact with people. Because if it's somebody they ooze other way, people them not they feel right about it means say they're not gonna get that encouragement for come near you. And also if the aspect of woman not able for born due to some certain infections, it also affects you in the social aspect, because every woman, as society believes, we are producers, we give air. So all them thing in there. Now that make you go here and go begin to tell woman say, now which woman, you don't eat all in Pekin and in Bele, na barren, all them thing in there. Although not all menstruation can lead to them infertility them, but there is some chances say it can happen because we get pelvic infections, we get things them way they in menstruation. If we practice bad, give them bad practices them in we earlier stage, it can affect we at that aspect of we life then they.
So not only do the CRN out for campaign for proper hygiene when it comes to menstrual issues. Mm-hmm. So how big of an issue is a lack of menstrual hygiene access and education at the country as at now?
It is big because of we taboos, we traditions, we religion, where we they practice, and Africa alone it's very big because apart from menstruation, it is very uneasy and very rare for make you see parents they bond with and picking on important topic. Okay, now we not only get menstruation, we also get career pathway, we also get sex, we also get so many things and family life, how for build a family. Some parents hardly talk about that to them picking. The only thing you go read they tell them picking say go land book. Is that all? No, it involves you talking to your child, you giving the importance. And there are times, say, picking them, not the only learn by waiting parents they tell them, they learn by waiting and they see. So that's the socio aspect of we lives them. So now coming to menstruation, taboos are so predominant in Africa and also Sierra Leone. These are things they need to talk about. And myself, I they take me time where they talk about them in the public, because I know let somebody instead of accept the idea, they frown at it, they try. I don't step on anybody into. Now that's make we bring come illustration even for the school picking them. We not only go say, hey, now for what's you panty, now for this. No, we take to the illustration and papers them. We take to them pictures, because these are kids. We need for show them images where they go able for move with and understand how the body they function properly. So now that we don't do, and many more things them inside.
The program now we on Salon and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. La come to you, CDB. Una get a training of 28 days. We una train picking them in a different primary schools. Then now we can look at this training and safety picking them. First of all, let's start with the training.
All right, so we start with survey for no almost picking them na the schools them we don't begin menstruates. It's so large in numbers because not only for western area and western urban, some school in the western rural now they will do, but for western urban we did so many schools them. So in total we did 16 schools, and per then 16 school year we only can provide for 10 picking each per then school year, but that's not means that then 10 picking and then no more they menstruate. Like for a school St. Anthony, St. Joseph, then picking them, the number is so high where they menstruate.
Primary schools.
Yeah, primary school, St. Joseph Primary School, and also for St. Anthony, Dr. June, E.J. Robinson.
Because I want for
Yes,
make
for
mention of
Gidi
some
number.
of the schools them.
Yes, E.J.
where una be
Robinson.
targets.
Yes, then all them school there and a school where we target. We get Nibat, one school where they by Wilberforce Yanda. They are poor. Not only in mentality, they are poor in menstrual hygiene. They do not even know what's menstrual hygiene. They don't know nothing but them. So it's surprising, but we will not go able to say, oh, surprise. We did what we should do. So the training come about, the team where we form, I train them. We get a training session with the team first. We enough for learn how for do the illustration images there, because we get a paper where get an image, the anatomy of the vulva. We get for explain to them pick within a vulva, within a the vagina. We get for tell them say the vulva and the external look of the vagina. So all then here how for was your vulva, where you know go lead to your vagina, where go cause them and cervical cancer, because where woman they put feminine wash or anything we get chemical panam pa them vagina for in the name of taking off odor, it affects the vagina. The vagina get bacteria them where it contain. We can call them the good bacteria. These bacteria they enlight for balance the bacteria them way go on for calm na the vagina. So it is a self-cleansing thing. So then call them vagina floral in contain lactobili. So all them tea and a way they fet for let the vagina they in good shape. But if you they take them perfume, you they put them they affect that vagina floral they for work for let any other bacteria come. So the trainings them be many, and also how today we do a training with the parents. We get parents and they and community leaders. We get a pastor lady self where we go imam, and also we be get people them where teachers, we train them. There was a doctor there to talk to them. There was lecturers who will be talk to them, say, not also for talk to a Pekin. You don't need for do so, you don't need for do so. So we were happy, say the parents, teachers, and school Pekin them be participate. Because all these are things where we get for post now we page for let people and see the aftermath of we work where we they do.
Okay, so almost here posting for the expect for same period, woman to be precise, because now we know more this period. So almost here you girl picking good starts for begin same period, because before now we be the reason we picking pull bobby, but we don't see times they not really change. Like it's small picking at the age of 12, they begin same period.
All right, so the surprising thing, even in the 1970s, the 1980s, there must be a girl somewhere where we don't start for same menstruation at the age of 9. So these are things who not just they get the numbers always, then can call them rare cases. So according to the doctor, quotes and unquote, a mention say if you begin see a menstruation way early, below 10, it means say it's a trigger, but it can stop. Then if any on time way for come back. So there was a testimony from a parent, or let me do not say a parent, a teacher from faraway school, say in picking see menstruation at the age of 7. This is not me talking. This is a woman talking about a child. It says, see, in Pekin, see in menstruation at the age of 7, the menstruation stop, then it begin at the age of 14. And because of that, the lady gained interest for learn medicine work. Now she's a pharmacist. So you see, all of these are things that we're bringing on board. And it will surprise you. People are not, they believe, say, 10 years of age, Pekin, they get belly, but we don't get many cases like that.
Yeah, so the triggers that we mentioned, we can cause and triggers and they, because people can begin for talk say where you begin do it you're not supposed for do your body they begin produce things that we're not supposed for produce. So speaking on behalf of somebody don't they work with young people and don't they advocate about hygiene and menstrual issues them what you don't find out say the cause, or waiting that pharmacist they being find out say the cause and triggers and the way somebody they begin same period way at the age of 6, 7, or maybe earlier than that.
All right. So the doctor also began for mention say the people picking away can get big body, then not can begin menstruate early. So picking them waking small can get high a tendency for menstruate early. But the triggers they come about the body, how the hormone they release, how they come about. And also for some picking like my own niece, it starts for pull pubic hair at the age of 8. I was so surprised. I say, you small, you don't begin full ear under your arm. So all of those things, it's like the body, they push some things then, but it's just to show signs that you are there. But it doesn't mean that you don't do awful things them way parents for think otherwise. So now that make we begin for touch on the topic we say creating how do society create a safe space for girls during and after menstruation. Not only girls, women also, workplaces. We want for eradicate the mentality of absenteeism. So all this now things them way we would work towards. And that trigger there is so much. It can be mental, it can be physical, it can be whatever. But these are triggers that are coming from the mind, but most importantly, it's coming from the hormones. Like
Okay, continue for the Between Side the program. Lala Sidibe, in the executive director for the Advocacy, the Girls Empowered Girls Advocacy, as the Between Inside the studio for can talk about the importance of the World Menstrual Hygiene Day. The program you still listen to now. YONE Salone and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and the time now for my studio clock now 6:28, and the program they continue. The Environmental Protection Agency, together with the United Nations Development Fund, don't launch the first youth-led innovation challenge green solution we aimed for boost the spirit of creative and entrepreneurial spirit of youth power of young people for a positive change towards a more sustainable and exclusive future. This 2024 Youth-Led Innovation Challenge Green Solution been launched na the Sierra Palms Hotel inside Freetown. For more on this, make we join Wiyon Bintu, Sudan Sise.
As climate change and environmental degradation don't be pressing global challenge, urgent need dey for innovation solution wey for promote sustainability and create employment opportunities for youth dem wey dey into innovation. This make the government of Salone through the Environmental Protection Agency in partner with the United Nations Development Fund UNDP don launch the first youth-led challenge green solution for 2024 for empower young innovators dem with the necessary tools, resources and support. This be happen at the Sierra Palm Hotel inside Freetown. As the responsibility now for protect and manage the environment, the executive chairman for the Environmental Protection Agency, Dr. Abubakar Masakoi, get this for say na the launch of the first youth-led challenge green solution.
Welcome to the launch of the first ever Youth Climate Innovation Challenge brought to you by students with the Radiosl and ED Sustainability Incubator. Today, we're here to celebrate the brilliant ideas and unstoppable energy of our young climate warriors who are not only dreaming of a better future, but dealing with one issue idea. But why are we here? We have a mission, an important mission. Tackle climate change head-on and create fantastic job opportunities along the way. We are talking about jobs that not only pay bills, but also save the planet. Jobs that make your parents, your families, your country, and the world proud of you. But also jobs that make your friends jealous. Jobs where you can say, yes, I'm really doing something today. Something that saves the world today. As we face the pressing challenges of climate change, we know that the solutions lie within the innovative minds of our youth. You see, you are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are trailblazers of today. And we are here to fuel your creativity, share all your wildest ideas, and support you as you turn those ideas into real-world solutions.
The United Nations Development Fund UNDP representative Frederick Campia, when himself been the talk, start for encourage young innovators them for make them go continue with their ideas them. And self say the launch of the first youth-led challenge green solution na a start of the movement for put sustainable development na the front line.
As we gather here today, we all know that the global challenges that confront all of us, climate change, environmental degradation, these issues demand our immediate attention. And today, we are not just launching a challenge. What we are igniting is a movement that will unearth your creativity, your energy, your entrepreneurial spirit in a way that will bring sustainable development to the forefront, and in a way that will also help you to create jobs, to make livelihoods for yourselves. So this Green Solutions Challenge is designed to equip these young innovators support to all the 12 finalists that will come at the end of the day. Their program of support will be mentorship, which some of them are already receiving, training, and access to our global networks, ensuring that our young innovators have the support they need to transform their ideas into real market products and services.
The Deputy Minister of Environmental and Climate Change, Honorable Yema Soba, when himself made a talk about how important the challenge is in the area of protection for natural resources.
We need energy, creativity, and resilience of our youth to drive forward the innovations that will protect our natural resources and ensure a sustainable future. For our country, this challenge represents a pivotal moment. Sierra Leone, like many other nations, faces unique environmental challenges. Our rich diversity, biodiversity, abundant natural resources, and the livelihoods of our people are at stake. By empowering our youth through this challenge, we are investing in homegrown solutions that can address our specific needs, while also contributing to global efforts. This challenge is an opportunity for our young people to demonstrate ingenuity and leadership to pioneer solutions that will make a tangible difference in their communities and beyond. On the global stage, the importance of the Youth Innovation Challenge is equally profound. Climate change is a universal challenge that knows no borders. The innovative ideas and projects that emerge from this challenge have the potential to influence policies, which we are ready to do as a ministry, inspire action and drive progress around the world. By fostering a spirit of collaboration and innovation, we are contributing to a global movement that prioritizes sustainability and environmental stewardship. I want to take this moment to really integrate the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change on unwavering support for this initiative. Our government recognizes the critical role of youth in shaping sustainable future, and we are committed to providing the necessary resources and support to ensure the success of this challenge. And that's the reason why I'm here today.
Minister Soba continue for talk say,
we believe in the power of young minds to drive change, and we are here to nurture and amplify your efforts. Today, as we officially launch the Youth Innovation Challenge, let us celebrate the potential within each participant. Let us acknowledge the hard work and dedication of the organizers, the UNDP Accelerator Lab, and the EPA Sustainability Incubator, whose vision and commitment have made this challenge possible. Your efforts are paving the way for a brighter and more sustainable future. So all the young innovators in this room, taking part in this challenge, I urge you to seize this opportunity with both hands. Your ideas and actions have the power to create lasting impact. Let your creativity soar and let your passion drive you towards the innovative solutions that will benefit our environment.
The Deputy Minister of Environmental and Climate Change, Honorable Mima Yema Soba, end up urge all the innovators them to get for take part na the challenge, for take the opportunity with seriousness and push their creativity and passion for lead to solution of way we go benefit them, salon and the world. And he end up launch the first Youth Lead Challenge Greenhouse Solution na the Sierra Palm Hotel. Future beneficiaries, innovators themselves talk about how they're glad for the opportunity, as that's now waiting them to look forward to, as plenty of them don't even apply for the 2024 Youth Lead Challenge Green Solution. For Rise Radio, me, Nabintu Sudan Sisi, the report.
Lala, let me come back to you. You know, when it comes to when it comes to menstruation issues, you know, the kind boku stigmatization with the around the we not get rights for talk about you know, get rights for talk not sat inside them. So how you feel is say everybody go work together for create a space for open conversation, you know, for be taboo for talk about menstruation. I feel like say, you know, a lot of time I don't make a lot of woman them or girl picking don't even know waiting for do during them period. So waiting you feel say everybody for do this, not even one person organization for carry that one load then at it. So waiting if you say individuals them and even other youth led organizations them where they do woman business for do for see that say they're able for create that spaces so safe conversation good day whenever we talk about menstrual issues.
All right. So the one main thing is you use what waiting you're able to reach out to people with, and that's the media. So we organization don't make use of that, whereas we do flyers for send out word every day about menstruation. And secondly, we did the school tour where the Pekin and benefit from that. And now we're on radios. We don't go on several radio interviews, not only me. I get different people them where they go talk. We even get a man where we go talk about menstruation. So it be so surprising that when they ask him question, I think they ask him question in line with how man can feel where some woman can day on the menstruation. And I think say it be for deal with the conversation very boldly, and as a man it be so wonderful for talk about that. Let us not dispute the fact that we get forget girl picking. Let us not dispute the fact that you get sister or mama, you get auntie, anywhere around it. Now that make I so believe in woman and man. I'm not saying the society it only makes up of that. We not get any other one. Although there are other sexual orientations, but in Africa we operate for now. But now, woman and man make up of a society. And if that happen, it means, say, all two get for come together and do the work where each one they expects one for support in company with. So if the society now they bring in taboos, not to be fault, even myself amidst tradition, amidst taboos where surrounding menstruation, where they limit the conversation of menstruation. But waiting I don't do. Now I they talk about on radio. It's something like a gradual process. We will reach there. You know they do something today for the all man acceptance today? No, it's not possible. So now if as radio station, as media, they come, we say, okay, we want to pursue this. Trust me, if we target this thing in the next 2 or 3 years, just like where some things then they don't be accepted in the society, we go accept them. There is nothing way too hard way media not they do now. It's very easy for low capture the audience system.
So now we look at the theme for this particular year together for a period-friendly day. We look at this theme.
Yeah, the theme is so captivating to the point that we topics them where we dive on is similar, because if somebody they talk about how for create a safe space for picking them during menstruation, it means it in line with the topic. If somebody they counsel parents, guardians, even teachers on how for talk to them picking, how for cater for them picking and doing menstruation, it means it's bringing friendliness. And also for the doctor talking to these girls, like forget their opinion, how they feel. And one thing we touch me today now the fact say they be so shy at the point then see and see them get for talk, because we begin for tell them say this na medical doctor, na a doctor we can chook in hospital. So finally you talk to her now. And there was a girl where began for talk about infection. So he no self-seen infection. He not even know self-seen infection. He just talk to like say, oh, I they get black thing the way they come up at me apart from menstruation, I they get this smell. You don't even know. So it's like they are dying slowly.
So what's not be some of the testimony in them way they get during them time there way they do them training there to them different picking there, because like you don't talk they're a very young picking them, because we take for primary school now young picking them.
Yeah.
So it not be some of the testimonies them way they get from them picking there. So
well, the testimony they come from the fact say that the LIA, because that's the first time hearing it. And one thing when my team do now that then we get for make sure say they ask questions. So now they the testimony come out. So number one testimony today we go find out say this woman in Pekin begin menstruate at the age of 7, but it stopped. Then it continue at the age of 14. Then we get a testimony say one Pekin on today a menstruation go flow. So we just get for gear in your part 110 before we the shape gear any other person self. So all these are things where we proud of, say we do, and we happy say picking and they get access to this. Because the reason we make this thing happen, then can say God they bless you for like bless other people. It not can be money entirely. It can be say even for the fact that you get the knowledge, you're able to talk to people, make them understand. It's a blessing in disguise. So one thing when me not be get now that I not be get a conversation concerning menstruation. Now I'm having conversations with people from radio stations, from televisions, from flyers. They are accepting it because the kind of feedbacks where we they get, it's so wonderful. There was a time there where we share with flyers them out there on menstrual cramps, how for heal that pain day. One lady just say, oh, it came at the right time. It means say be done in menses, and it means say be the feel pain. So when we send the messages out there, it was very easy. And then they make you know why made this thing they happen and how for tackle that problem. So then testimony and day, it's one of the greatest thing for we.
Okay. So una get una intend for reach to other schools, the other schools, because according to you, now 16 schools, una be able to target this particular time around. We una do, and even the 16 schools, not all the school picking them, una be able for target. So una get any intention for like extend this particular training because they begin them young and the need for know waiting go can meet them tomorrow or waiting them deeper.
Yeah. So one thing where we get for do now that I think we can pursue the aspect of teaching them. Then say next year we will raise much fund because this now because we're not able to raise much fund. Now make we're not able to reach the goal for like go multiple schools them. But we believe say if we do the earlier and we're able to get sponsors where we be get for let this program happen safety day we be get sponsors and we want to say thanks to Freetown City Council, we want to say thanks to RK Bassoon Industries Limited, we want to say thanks to Cobna Davis Designs because that man was in charge of doing the flyers and he was there like now the main person and the way we make we information able for go out every day. Even today the 28th, we get an ending message on the flyer for people them because of their attention where they on the getaway and the sharing process where they be done they do for we.
After the training, so when I get for they reach out to them back or when I just they left them no so.
Well, we not go say now yes because me na possible like for take myself by me word. I value my word so much, especially to them picking there. So then me and my team, we get a meeting on Sunday, try for evaluate, try for putting more strengthen we weakness, how for pursue whatever trainings we want for do, and find dates where we go get sessions with them picking there for check if they really they do. Because one thing where we do as an organization, we begin for give out a manual. There's a manual where we give out the manual here so and they in line with the purpose of teaching the girls even if we are not around. So we give them a manual which contain information on the do's and don'ts on during menstruation of hygiene practices, and also we focus on the food with them for the eat within the community. We emphasize on the community because when they see these foods, they just give a blind eye to it, and it's not right. So we emphasize on the good thing where the food will do to them in a very cheap price for let them buy for a very cheap price. And also we focus on the infection aspects, like the colors them, how you they decipher, say I don't get infection, okay, I am okay, then we also focus on waiting if we expect if one begin menstruate, bloating, lack of appetite, mood swing, PMS, premenstrual syndrome. You get tiredness, you go get fatigue, you go also get dizziness, and also you mood swing, like some man can rude, some man can very friendly, some man can be gentle, some man can get energy like for sing, dance, anything, and also they increase your sexual drive. So we also tell them, say, for the fact that you've started seeing your menstruation, it means you can get pregnant at any time and become a mother. So you have to be careful.
The program now YONE Salone and they come to you from Radio 96.3 FM in name. Now Lala Sidibe and the executive director for the Empowered Girls Advocacy. As he did with we for talk about the World Menstrual Hygiene Day, and members itself can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077 963 963 077 963 963 number you can send a message to, and we'll read them for you inside the program. Or if you watch your live now Facebook page, you can same way so drop your message there. We will read them. The program they continue.
One of the big offices them we being all the council but over 40,000 new loans for property tax, don't pay. And all this been come about after one recent activity where the Freetown City Council been visit and shut down some office system. We don't the old council for long term now. Make we join reporter Rosalind Kamara as he gets more and put these reports together.
The Freetown City Council na the body wey get the mandate for manage the city of Freetown. This body dey function under the laws wey City Council dey pass. This body also get the responsibility for collect tax as well for get money for do the work wey the council suppose for do. The payment of property tax by all property owners na thing wey important to the council for push dem work go before. Every year, Freetown City Council dey expect all property owners for pay dem tax, and each taxpayer go receive a rate demand notice wey dey show say e don pay in tax. But for a very long term now, Freetown City Council don find out say plenty property owners dem no dey pay dem property tax. Na for sake of this make the council don embark on one reinforcement drive outside dem dey visit some offices dem and property owners dem wey don owe dem for long time now and no wan pay. Wey im be dey talk, Peter Abdul Koroma, wey na the deputy chief administrator na the Freetown City Council, talk about the laws wey mandate the council for close some offices dem wey owe dem and no wan for pay.
The city rate na aim we dey use for ensure say we carry out the service delivery mandate wey we get for do na the municipality. And over the years, some taxpayers wey suppose for pay to council, they get arrears dem wey they suppose for pay. So those arrears dem now we don populate, and we don look at as say if we collect the arrears dem dey na a huge amount wey go help we in we service delivery mandate. So wetin we do as top management, we decide say we for go on enforcement. And as per law, we be don send we legal officer na the Freetown City Council be don send a letter to those taxpayers wey over the years wey no pay it, wey get arrears there. And so then taxpayers there, now then we dey visit. And back up with that, the law give you the provision for send a 24 hours notice to you. For say within that 24 hours day, after we don't give you prior notification, you don't get a rate demand notice, where the period don't elapse, where you not pay, we dey come for shut down the property.
Peter Abdul Kuruma, we go before and talk say, because of this reinforcement drive where they don't do, one office will be owe them the sum of 40,488 leons, don't pay them.
For the records, they began for OE an amount where they for give you 40,488 new leons. So they don't prepare the check, and we don't receive the check, and the check a day with the accounting team now. So they move to other media houses. We get for go there because they have get for pay. So all other big institutions where owe the council for their property rates, where over the years they not pay it, we get for meet them for make them pay, because we get for enforce. If we not enforce, the money no go come. And when the money no go come, we not get able for deliver.
On how the council they make property owners them, they pay them tax according to the property where them get. Peter Abdul Koroma, when are the deputy chief administrator, now the Freetown City Council, be explain on that.
It depends. It varies by institution, because we talk about the property rate, we mob tax system. And this mob tax system, now a system where they look at features of the property. And the features then when you insert her into the system, then the system they give you the rate where the person for pay. And we they do the roof line measurements. And that roof line measurement, they goes also with the facilities then where you get. One, you compound a fence compound, we take that into consideration. You compound if a fence, again razor wire for security reasons, again CCTV camera, we take that into consideration. Now a wooden window or door, a metal door and a glass window, a swimming pool. All those features then they cut into the system. When they cut into the system, the bill where you they pay is different from the person where get a wooden structure or where get a water or a pan body. So the price then varies based on the structure. So
under this reinforcement drive where the Freetown City Council they on, then they ask all property owners where owe the council for pay them as then they on a thorough check, because they need for make the work of the council go before, and that's now one way where the council they get money. For Rise Radio, me na Rosani Kamara the report.
6:51 at the time from the studio clock, and the program now YONE SALONE, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and still get inside the studio. Sidibe, Sidibe, before we go for this break, you be talk about cramps and other things, and way like if person want for mess way can happen to them. How you they able for handle some of them things, them they then cramps, then Like when somebody can talk more, you have to go warm, you know, go gladdy, you go get some other things and way they affect them. How for handle some of them things and the way you do on your menstruation.
Okay, number one, in terms of the pain aspect, I want for advice woman them stop for the go over the counter. Over the counter means say for the go pharmacy, buy medicines. So woman enough for even see small thing, now infection I don't get. Stop. If you dey drink too much antibiotics, there will come a day where you dey drink and not go function for that purpose where you want them for function for. So stop for the go over the counter. Try for the see if you pain. That's gonna happen by you consulting a doctor. I not say it's very expensive for consult some doctors, but I believe there are hospitals where they cater where we're not even aware of. But are they seek you indulgence for make you go and go seek these services? Because I prefer you go to a doctor, explain you what thing they happen to you, rather you assume some things them. The only thing where you for assume now that where you don't see signs like bad odor, you don't see brownish discharge, you for go in a hospital, then you go consult a doctor. But also in terms of the pain, there are things where they cause the pain. So for you reduce that pain, you need for the stuff for the eat starchy food during your menstruation. Starchy food, when it don't dissolve, it becomes sugar or it becomes starchy. And also when that's the happen, it form into the blood, and that's cause the blood clot for it pass very hard. Because with tubes the way we get, not can be too big, and some clots then can form so big that where it come out, it be very hard. So stop for the eat starchy food, stop for the eat sugar, refined sugar. Some people they like sugar. Where they put for no, I don't want 2 cube or mama and 5 I want. No, you need to stop. All of that they've caused like blood clots, they plenty where they cause that pain there. So the remedy, go to drink hot water.
So basically,
Now
the
at
cloth,
least
yes, they cause the pain.
Yeah, the cloth and they cause the pain.
Okay.
So now the remedy here is drink hot water, drink ginger hot water. Ginger very good. You can charm the ginger self, but if find where you don't grain the ginger, put it inside hot water and drink them. It help for reduce the inflammatory, and also it help for make that blood cloth get a very swift passage.
Okay.
And also put water inside water bottle with warm water and cold water. Make let them massage your lower back and your lower belly. Make let them massage there for you. If you self able, you can do that for yourself. And also there are stretch where you can do for reduce the pain. So if you feel the pain, kneel down, put your hand front, like you want for stretch your back, come backward, like you ace your back. So do that, they help for relax your muscle, and also they make you able for breathe in and breathe out for control the pain, and also it help for open your uterus for make you go get a swift passage during the crampy time day.
All right, Lala. So always you don't explain so how accessible it will be for people or young girls staying in the rural areas, the rural communities. Maybe we not get access to social media, or we not even get access for even listen to radio most of the time, because maybe they go be involved in farming activities or other activities. So how then go able for accessing information there? So because you go clearly. You go in the provinces and you go here woman you say I don't ever use pad what is semi period. I don't even know it's in a pad. I don't even know the do's and don'ts them what is semi period. So how their messages there go reach to them people in there?
Well, I believe the systematic approach they be very good, and it create sustainability in una giving. So now, if we don't start with primary school in the western area and western urban and western rural, it means when we go to the eastern part, it means we get for give out we best. And now we don't know say as an organization we need money for to pursue this kind of thing. So it means we get for raise fund, because the information are already there, ready to be disbursed to these places. But in terms of the rural area, I think say we get for get something where we get for come up with, because people are bringing it to our attention wherever we go for interview. They will say, what about the rural area? One thing where you don't teach the pikin and safe now that if you use pieces, there are ways you can use them where you're not going to be infected. So we know they debunk the idea of pieces, because that's very useful for the environment, because where they use them disposable parts there, they affect the environment if we not dispose them properly. So that's all we they teach the pikin how for dispose them parts there. Say, please not flush them inside the school toilet or your host toilet. Make sure you put them inside plastic where you don't done. You go dig hole, you light them. So all done in a way for decrease plastic na the water them or wherever in the day, for let the environment self go survive for protect we in return.
The program now YONE Salone, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and members itself can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077-963-963. Ask question Lala the Insider, and he will answer them for you. Or if you watch our live on our Facebook page, the same thing. Just send your message there, and we will read them. Or now we YouTube page. The program now YONE Salone. Make we go for this short break.
Make we play the Wall of Fortune.
Winning don't come. Winning don't boss. With over 5 million new leons in total cash prize, Africa will give you chance to win plenty money. Now the Wall of Fortune radio and television game show.
Join the AfriCell family every Tuesday and Thursday and stand a chance to win thousands of new leons. Now the AfriCell Wall of Fortune promotion.
For qualify, just dial *424# or you call or send empty message to 424 for just 1 new leons and get chance for win. You can also top up at least 2 new leons, 2 Afri money, and double your chances them. The more you top up 2 Afri money, now the more chance you will get for win. Make we play the Wall of Fortune.
The Wall of Fortune show go there live on AYB TV, Afri Radio, AfriCell Salone Facebook page, and all major radio stations them na the country. Live every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 o'clock na net. Make we play the Wall of Fortune.
The more you call or send empty message to 424 or top up 2 new leons with your Afri money, now the more chance you get for win thousands of new leons from AfriCell Wall of Fortune promotion.
Win big and increase your chances to the high or low risk and watch your money multiply with AfriCell. Make we play
the Wall of Fortune.
The program now YONE Salone, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and members itself can be part of the program. Send a message to number 077-963-963, 077-963-963. Number you can send a message to, and we go read them for you. Inside the program today, we talk about World Menstrual Hygiene Day and how important a be and save the Environmental Protection Agency together with the United Nations Development Fund don't launch the first youth-led innovation challenge, Green Solution, and one for the big office them we or the council over 40,000 millions don't pay. There's Storia and other one them there for you inside the program today, and remember say yourself really out there, can send a message to number 077-963-963. We where they bring the program come to you today. My name is Masanyanga.
And your name na David Aspen Solomon.
And still get inside the studio, Lala Sidibe, we na the executive director for the Empowered Girls Advocacy, as a day which we inside the studio for talk about this World Menstrual Hygiene Day, as them be get a 21 days training for girl picking them within a different primary school STEM. The program they continue. Lala Aboa ask as an advocacy organization now on menstrual hygiene no more on a day or on a get other activities them we on a day do.
Yes, even the menstruation, we get different aspects of them. So the first menstruation donation will be done now to blind picking them. So that's be happen 2022. Who will do that donation day, and the blind picking them also disabled picking them. Be careful contribute a lot to that program day, and also we don't do cultural heritage program. We be do one at Takogama for picking them. We display the different Sierra Leonean food where even people are not see safe. We display all of that, and we begin for play all these music them that day the picking they enjoy, then see Bata, then see Dr. Olo, then group because we invite them for go, and also then begin for like see the environment because we want for put more value on the environment, and also we be do the second edition at beach last year. on the 27th April, because at that time we can do the program. And also we don't do two seminars them way on designing your career to become your potential self, because we realize say Sierra Leonean, especially girls, not they know wetin dem for do at that earlier stage of SSS1 to SSS3. So we cater for the one away for sit wask, and we begin for involve boys them also. And when we don't do the program, there are just these interesting things when they come meet with them picking there, they come meet and tell we say, trust me, I not be even know what I want to do self, but when I don't talk, I don't know. Like na me party na be they solo go do this na college, then thing and then no no. And one thing what we be encourage them say, immediately before you sit to ask, you for go na the portal, the University of Sierra Leone and portals them, search for them courses them, even if na diploma you want to do, make sure say where you don't sit you ask, where you don't get results, watch for which one go suit you, and make sure say where you choose a career na in line of this, so now that make will be get different speakers them from different walks of life, because we not only go put people away sabi speak English, we get business minded people, we get soldier, we get doctors, how for manage you stress, where you they go through education. So that doctor they say commerce alone for where they go school then can say if you're not dry, that means you're not the land with book, but it doesn't mean that way. So we get different people, then we can talk to them picking their so but career pathway and how they go for achieve their career.
Okay, so now these 21 days we wanna been get
28 days.
28 days. Sorry, what's not the biggest takeaway we una self as an advocacy network being get for mom, and waiting at the biggest takeaway we them picking them or then ladies and they wanna be get pandemic training they been take away from.
All right, so first off, it starts with the information. It comes as a surprise for you to even know that the first time there is a name for the first time where you they get your period and call a menage. Una they ever know that name? So it's surprising for me too. But I was happy to see I get the information first-handed. And menage na the first term where every girl picking they begin see them period, apart from the menstruation, when a continual process. Then also we take away from this say we need for do more. We need for doing more. There is a lot more to do, and we also take away say we don't do well with the little way we can provide. It means say if we get bigger funds than this, what else or what more can we do? We can do exploit. So also for the girls then take away say these are very important information that we should hold to our hearts dearly. They are emphasizing on our reproductive health, and we not for take it lightly. Because we are not only talking about giving birth to a child, we are also talking about their confidence. Because now if I can sit in this room, I can interact with you, it's because we are all healthy. And healthy doesn't only mean the inside, it means the outside, what shows the outside. Because now waiting bad inside, the way they come on and do, and they show you, say, okay. So if we're all able for Sudan, we're able for contained, we smell the, we're able for rakpala, then you know, go get an mind, say, it's kind this. So all them things, and then I think they will want for promote. And I think them way don't they kill some woman there. Because some woman immediately a man tell them, say, this is such smell that I have from you. They kill in confidence. So we want for emphasize on that.
Okay, we don't talk about girls. We not get any intention for engage the boys again, because they are fathers, they are uncles, they are brothers. So on girl picking day is so close to him papa. Pass in mama.
Yeah, one thing we are happy for, like I say, I don't emphasize on this media engagement. One time I go on TV, and when I don't talk, behold na this papa na single papa, and the papa immediately get for meet me, what come on I do. They ask me, say, he say, so for change parts to teme, so na so for do. You won't believe that man confess say I have been killing my daughter. In which way? He say now only 2 parts, not again for day. Then I say, oh, that is a very big mistake. You shouldn't manage pads. When the flow come, even if not the slightest one, if I change them after every 4 hours. So I teach that papa day, and the papa be just get for take me number, and we continue for sending flyers them. So it means say get for all the information hat for let the teaching girl picking.
Okay, so this year celebration done. we they look forward to next year.
Yeah.
Waiting at the way forward, is it that after the celebration, the conversation they die, the safe space get for doubts for picking them or woman them or girl picking them for now then safe space they then can be confident for talk about stuff really happening to them body because they feel like they are not be judgmental with them. So waiting at the way forward for owner organization after this engagement today, is it that everything back not here after next year back?
No, in terms of the pad distribution, we did one where we give sufficient pads them where they run from this year till next year, and also we get for emphasize on the we get for getting toiletries and also that manual. So that manual we create and basically say if we are not there, what should they do? It just feel like where pastor the training member say pray we are not there, so you're able for cast them on. So now that we do. Say if we are not here, what should you do? You should take care of these books. Make sure they are very straight when you want to read the information. If you do not have use of it right now, give it to your parents to keep it for you. So the day you are in need of it, you will just go to check yourself. If I am doing right, if I am doing wrong. If I am doing right, okay, continue. If I am doing wrong, what should I do? Because when one time we be put one flyer out there, we say, if you are having this sort of odor, go now to the hospital, go to the clinics, and consult a doctor. Because we don't have to encourage people doctor business. Because if anything happened to that Pikinde, you don't affect in future.
The Vice President for Sierra Leone, Mohamed Julda Jallo, and the Speaker of the 6th Parliament, where Singapore Solomon Thomas turned the soil for the construction of the Malaika Bangbomo Bridge in Bont Island. Reporter Mohamed Abu Conte gets more, and he put this report together.
Good road network and connectivity from villages to town na a very good development na any country. Against that backdrop, the Vice President of Sierra Leone, Mohamed Julda Jallo, and the Speaker of Parliament, Wena Singapore Solomon Thomas, over the weekend, don't officially turn the sword for the construction of the Malakika and Bongoma Bridge, where link between Bont Island and also other towns within the surrounding. Where even they talk during the turning of the sword, the Vice President of Sierra Leone, Wena Mohamed Julda Jallo, say the bridge been on there since independence, where successive governments been on to make promises for Bilam, but that not be happen. During Julius Marabio in Rennes, finally the work don't start.
We can today officially launch Bongoma Molakika Bridge. This is a bridge where since independence, successive governments and don't try to see the government promises that we said in the pillar. This is a bridge where they connect to Bont Island with a sister island, you understand it? So this is a bridge when a transformative bridge. Because this bridge they allow Bont Island to connect to a sister island for facilitating connectivity.
It go before for say, after the construction of the bridge, it will help school picking them that the other surrounding island them for get access to senior secondary school and university education.
Facilitate access for allow picking them way in the villages they under to access senior secondary school and university na Bont Island and Kanda Vocational Institute in Bont Island. And the more so it will allow them also to Kanda Bont Island for do trade. So it will facilitate trade, commerce and access to other facilities including healthcare facilities. So the community as well as see they come massively for a demonstration of appreciation to His Excellency President Julius Marabio for this laudable project here. This is a 24-month project done by a reputable company, a company who we don't work in nearly 19 countries in Africa. So we are very happy for there, even the sons of the soil and safety, we don't follow this book like the Honorable Speaker of Parliament.
The Speaker of the 6th Parliament, Wena Singapore Solomon Thomas, where he been talk to journalism, he said the bridge now a historic bridge because the particular area outside the bridge there, now the former Prime Minister of Sierra Leone, Wena Samilton Magai, in chiefdom.
This bridge is a historic bridge. One government after the other make promises for building. Of course, like I say, particular area be part of the constituency of the first Prime Minister of Sierra Leone, Wena Samilton Magai. Incessant been desirous for make this bridge. Just imagine during colonial days and all of that. That bridge was a major link between this area, whether the municipality of Bont, and the other sister islands.
It go before for say, over the years, Boko accidents them don't they happen na the bridge. Usai school picking them where they go for go land book na the headquarter town some they left the water, and goods them also they left na the water.
Over the years, we don't get boku accident them, we say picking them, they come out from the chiefdom for camp, at school and the municipality, and they left na water, people in the camp for can do trade, and they left na water. We don't get disaster around this particular bridge. So when this year come up, we discuss them with His Excellency the President. Instead of Kaya here in the first lady, they can see him. I mean, he was moved by passion and all of that, but he sure say this bridge, he make him. Thank God they elect today, don't come for can launch this bridge. And this bridge, very, very close to the heart of, the people of this island. As you can see, the number will turn up. And in fact, because of short notice, otherwise the entire island will don't get an elect today. Very, very important for even the livelihood of the people in there.
The Malakika Bongoma Bridge, according to the contractor them, they say it will take 24 months before it will completed, and it will get for link between hundreds of local indigenes them from the other 3 chiefdoms them to the district headquarter town, Wena Bont Island. For Rise Radio, Mohamed Abu Konse, the report.
The program now YONE Salone, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM, and still the program they continue as Salone join the world for celebrate World Menstrual Hygiene Day with the theme Together for a Period Friendly Day. The Empowered Girls Advocacy to organize 28 days program for girl picking them at different primary schools them and Afriton for teach them how to take care of themselves and determine them way then they see them period. All this will take place na the Freetown City Council. For that, make we join with Esther Nene Kamara.
For May 1 this year, the Empower Girls Advocacy Network don dey go na different school in Freetown for talk to girl pikin dem about how they for take care of themselves when they see them period. This don make today, as Salone dey join the world for celebrate Menstrual Hygiene Day, Reverend Juliana Walker, lecturer at the Institute of Gender Research and Documentation at Wabe College. Inside in your statement say, menstrual hygiene na human right issue and that woman and girl pikin dey forget power over them body.
But one thing I want us to know this morning is that menstrual hygiene is a human right issue. It's your right to know about it. It's your right to exercise it. It's your right to have your period because it's God-given. You didn't choose to be a female, to be a girl child. God chose you, brought you on earth as a girl child. And so as a girl child, you must have the access to what makes you a woman. Menstrual hygiene makes up our bodily autonomy. As a child, growing up as a woman, you have an authority over your own body, your reproductive organs.
It continue for telling say, girl pikin wey don begin see in period, don mature, and go get belle if they do mommy and daddy business.
One thing you should know, because you have menstruated, because you have started your period, you can be a mother at any time. Because that stage of your life is puberty, it's maturity to motherhood. The way you allow that man to touch you, you get it. So you should know that it's a sign of puberty, maturity to motherhood. And so we as teachers, as parents and guardians, we must teach these girls to know that menstruation is normal, usually somewhere between the ages of 9 to 10 or 12 years. They experience it.
Aminata Fofana, lecturer at Wabe College, inside Ion talk say, 6 months before girl pikin begin see in period, you go experience white stindem na in panty, where people can call discharge.
Before the start of a girl seeing a period, there is normally a discharge that comes out. Instead of parents to engage with the kids, that it is right now that your hormones are setting up. Those discharge doesn't mean the girl child is having any sexual intercourse or indeed something like insertion. Wherein in locally we'll say finger. Instead of you to have a session with a girl, this is the period we see a lot of parents who begin to ascertain that the girls are doing something silly. No. 6 months to that particular period, you begin to have discharge from inside. Sometimes it's clearly white, sometimes it's brownish, and I've observed that with my 2 girls. And this is the time you as girls should engage your parents so that they will educate you about what the makeup your body is about to take.
Avinata Fofana be continue for say, it normal for girl picking the way don't begin see them period for stop. Especially for girl picking the way just begin for see them period.
You will start and it will stop. It doesn't mean you are having sexual intercourse for parents, for teachers here. So we'll be of help to be talking to our parents in a case wherein parents can run to us that she started a period, the period is not coming. Yeah, check her for me. They don't begin doing my business. And that's the time they are abusing you. True, they are abusing the kids. Because the next thing they may want to do is go to one local nurse, check her for me. They don't begin doing my business. Last month he messed. This month he not messed. No. Nobody says that. It will start and it will stop.
Dr. David Asise, now the CEO for Health Focus Arena. Inside Iyon talk say, e not find way woman and girl picking, they duck and for clean themselves. And they continue for talk about ways them how girl picking and woman them for clean themselves.
Douching. People in the habits, like we young women, they say, this version, actually they get innocent. Nairi, the guy innocent, don't begin go buy the perfume soap or make it smell good. You are creating more problems. You will cause more problem to her. Just wash her with soap, mild soap and water, and make sure you keep yourself clean. But don't go begin buy perfume. You say that's spray day. So you're going to find scent. You are causing problems. It gets in your scent. Una left for the wear nylon panty. Sabi that slip panty there. Now sabi that slip panty. Una left for the wear una wear panty. That slip drawers. That slip one. Una the wear. Or that slip skin tight. Una the wear. No problem because they cause too much heat and they make the bacteria that they go. When they make, they get infection. Secondly, when you as woman they go for wet, always make sure say you use water.
Doctor be end up for call on parents them for talk to them girl picking them about menstruation.
Una encourage una picking them. Una encourage them. Una talk to them. If man and them tell them what it mean, it is very normal. Because when they don't begin grow, or once they don't begin kind to play, they become attracted to the opposite sex. So don't make like saying some kind different world and they not supposed to happen. It is supposed to happen. But now you as mama, they try for show them, they guide them on how they were able to manage through the path of adolescence and puberty. That being said, now to you, my children. I call on them, picking them because you guys are so special. I love children. Menstruation, not to sick. When people in the mess up, when they mess, they make like it is not to sick. No make dull, sorry, not to sick. Say menstruation. It's not a sickness.
It's not a sickness.
Menstruation. It's normal.
It's normal.
Again, menstruation. It's normal.
It's normal.
For no waiting, some picking the makeup of this particular day or so, I be talk to them, forget them views. This now waiting, them be get for say.
My name is Salam Malik Shakago, West Academy School of Excellence. I learned a lot about menstruation period, most especially when they celebrate menstrual hygiene day. Take them, they don't can teach something that we not be know. Like who don't know menstruation, we not can know how and how for deposit to pad them. So like they don't say we now so we the deposit to pad for deposit and safe side, and even if you not get safe side for depositor or you born her. And that could lead to infections. So for we they use pieces for buka, we hang on sand. Don't we hang on sand. We iron now. We keep on safe side inside plastic. Or we put a safe side so the next month where they can be able to know. And also don't want the way that you see them period for 2 times per month. And also it's okay.
Now my name is Ramia Irene Darami. I attend the Fawe Primary School for Girls. At the class 6. I learned say whenever we dey mess or we name mess, you know for wash your vagina with soap because in they cause bacteria. Therefore, they want the way they use pieces because not all man go able afford for buy pad. You way they use pieces, you for make sure say you wash them properly with soap, clean soap and water. Then you for hang on a sand, you iron and then you put on a fine so we go no for single be safe. Then I learned say whenever you dey mess, even though I not started. If I tell person way trustworthy like your mama or your sister, person way no for say you go able to talk to, or your teacher.
Menstrual hygiene, not to sickness, and they not for discriminate girl picking them because then they see them period. For Rise Radio, Mina Esther Nene Kamara.
You still listen to Now YONE Salone, and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. And members of CCF can be part of the program. Send a message to the number 077-963-963. Well, now not time for make we take the message them way una don't send inside the program. And Lala de which we will respond to all.
Mohamed Lamin Bangora for my Facebook. They say keep on starring Miss Sidibe. And Nathaniel King David also, they say nice one. Bobby Caribbean, they say bravo Lala. And Musa Rutsi say they say happy menstruation day to us. Musu Rutsi say sorry, they say happy menstruation day to us. Thank you, Miss Sidibe. And we head over now to the little messages them within the text. Now we inbox will take few as we get Boku. This first text they say waiting we for do we they say we period, and waiting we not for do we they say we period. Another texter also they say a lot of time where we go see gynecologist them, then they prescribe medicines them way for put inside vagina. So why una they say we not for put? Why una they contradicts the issue? We for put or we not for put? Another texter they say I'm glad for this information where I don't get, because myself get small picking away but kuna we community and they don't know much but waiting around discuss. So I go gladly pass on the message and be a change in my community. One texter, we final one they say, I think we need forget it TED to TED talk with parents them. Now the more can push them picking them not for the talk when they see them period, because then self they stigmatize them picking them. Period not to anything way bad. It come naturally, and when it come, everybody with around the person where they say for embrace them. If not a young person for tell them waiting for do. Of course, we not assume say all big person know, but most of them know waiting for do. I think we need for focus and picking them for now.
All right. Somebody be they mention the do's and don'ts. So quick one. The do's, please wash 2 times per day where you see your menstruation. It's a very good habit. Maybe that will influence you for the wash 2 times per day. But some man go say we not get water in our area. But please make sure say you go wash 2 times per day. Me na person when they afraid for wash with cold water. So na morning I dey boil me water for if into what come na house for like I go wash. Then immediately after your menstruation, please wash your ear. Because your ear don't contain a lot of sweat, and when your body they detoxicate, it means say they take out some things and when you don't want during your menstruation. So do wash your ear. Not only after menstruation, but go to wash your ear after every week. So man can say 2 times, every 2 weeks now they wash your ear. But the least, please wash your ear 2 times, every 2 weeks. Then number 3, let for the wear them. Draws them way not they contain sweat like nylon. Then draws them way if you touch them is slippery. Then they're not good because they make the bacteria they be very functional and they able for contain them. And also let for they keep your pubic hair for long. Like you ear down your vagina, not gonna keep on too long. So man, they keep in ear down they very long. So that means the way the blood they come out. If you get in contact with any infection outside of the blood, it means the ear get for old, because the ear they for protect the vagina from any bacteria. So it means they protect. It means they withhold dentin and they. Then fifthly, go they. Make sure say where you dispose your pad, go they put it inside plastic, dig holes on side and burn them. No go they put them any side. Please, no go they flush them inside toilet. Now that's not the reason why I make some toilets and can stock, because then they know they melt, or they know they they not get any contents by them, or something we go kill the material. Now plastic. So left for the dispose you pad inside bathroom flush. Say I know which man and come in contact with her. Please go they burn them. If you get that mentality there, then go to drink plenty water when you demonstrate. Plenty water is a must. Drink hot water. Make sure say you use hot water for the massage your back. Put water inside bottle, massage your back and your lower belly. And also, no go to keep you pad for too long. The least way you can keep them for na 4 hours, not keep them beyond 4 hours. It means if you wear your pad at 7 o'clock in the morning, it means around the 11 or 10 o'clock you for don't pull them and change them. And make sure say you pad where you wear, let it be cotton, touch them, feel them if na cotton, because cotton they absorb sweat. Now that's make I even mention cotton drawers. Then no go they wear any kind color where you demonstrate. Please, the one way you wear any kind color, left for they wear any kind color. Where you demonstrate, make sure say you wear dark colors where go keep if any stain can be called down, they reduce your self-esteem. It means say if you go far, you never for return at all. It means say you go poor day, you get for return. So stop for they do that. Drink them folic acids, then what we get red, yellow, and black medicine, and small one them when you don't menstruate. Then go they eat pineapple, watermelon, yogurt. If you don't, yogurt is very good. Yogurt very, very good.
The plain or just because you make mention of sugar.
Yes,
Sugary,
yes. You know for it's plenty sugar inside the yogurt, but yogurt's very good. If you able to say for eat that one way nothing no deeper. Yogurt, yes. Yogurt not only menstruation. Yogurt get antioxidants panam where they fight bacteria per with vagina. So a very, very good dark chocolate, a day for reduce your mood, a day for stabilize you. Watermelon, a very good because you get water inside it. We get also Quaker oats. Go they eat Quaker oats. Quaker oats get very good fiber panam and leafy greens them like lettuce. So man go say I don't like lettuce, I like cabbage. Okay, eat cabbage, eat carrot. All them things and they help for replenish you. Then if you they feel dizzy and you they experience anemia, go to your doctor and then go prescribe them syrup them. But if you get hemoglobin panam, because hemoglobin they for replenish the white blood cell. So we get, and also one thing where they cause infection also now that some women where they wipe themselves, they wipe from the back, that from outside the toilet to come out to the front side, outside the vagina they take bacteria can go to the vagina. So when you wipe, you're supposed to wipe from your front when at the vagina, go to the back. You don't for wipe from the back, go to the front. Then make sure say you wash your hand where you don't do all thing and go they rub them. Like there days the way you know they go no side, you know say you want to relax now, rub them under your hand, rub them in between your legs. Please not put them at the vagina. The vagina the whole day, but not put them there because as lemon gets acidic components them. Please put them in between the leg because then and there you go don't sweat, and there so you need for reduce the smell in between the leg. Not even put them by a vulva outside the clitoris day. Not put them there. Today I think the doctor inspire me for use the word KONK. I'm not going for color because we're not supposed to use the dancing and day. So please, these are the things where you for watch out for and you for do.
The program now we're on Salon and they come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. We'd almost come to the end of the program now. Any challenges?
Yeah, there were many challenges, and we did look at say we for tackle them. But we want to say thanks to AfriCell for sponsoring us. Now they make the hall beautiful for we. We'll get side for take pictures. We want to say thanks to Freetown City Council for hosting us. We want to say thanks to RK Bassoon Industries Limited for providing the Mambo Juice and the water, Viva Water. And also we want to say thanks to Cobna Designs for doing the flyers since the 6th day to the 28th days that is today. And we want for look forward to the people them we bless with our family members, them with friends, them we auntie, we uncle, we help with the small money we then get for carry this program on. We then look forward to bigger things next year, so we start today. But one thing we are going to encourage parents is that it ends with your own mother. Every mama for no say that thing where you know want to talk about, it still get for happen to you picking. So it better let you they talk about and now let you know. Because there are things where we they carry from with parents. I believe say yourself, the way you they menstruate right now, if you talk about your mama get a similar experience during your menstruation. It can happen for some woman, but for some woman it not they happen. Like for me mama waiting the experience when it be small. Now I had the experience today, heavy flow. And I know they only get heavy flow. Every time for see me menstruation are they sick because they take a lot of blood out. So for them people them way get heavy flow, I want to say kudos to una. And I always ask this funny thing. How many years you can celebrate your menstruation anniversary? So call it men's anniversary. So
finally, man then get one to attach pandemic. They celebrate.
Yeah. So the funniest thing, it begins with menstruation and it ends with menopause. So there is a word where I make up of it where say men maybe then pull the frustration and just say menstruation. So it means say man and don't they frustrate woman in too much. So yeah, so I make we give a call menstruation. Okay. But we are happy that they are coming on board little by little. Because the people that we donate mostly by this program now man them. So we want to say kudos to the effort.
Plenty. Thank you to you. We take your time for joining me inside the program. Well, the program you've been listening to now we on Salone and we come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM and we want to say plenty. Thank you. Okay, you want to say something?
Yes, somebody say why make and where doctor they prescribe things and for put inside we. My dear, that's not doctor, eh? Not to anybody go tell you. That's not a doctor. And if you tell you say for insect something means say the person they treat infection. There is nothing else where I believe say that they insect into a woman way not for certain thing. So if you they do an insector, it means an infection you they treat. So not take and bad. We know they confuse you, please. The only thing for do not put feminine wash. Thing that we get fine scent. Apart from doctor prescription, thing that we get fine scent like spray. So man, they take spray, they spray them. Yes, I don't see who say, let it thing get smell. It's not that. They kill the vagina floral in power for fat bacteria them. So now that. Then also per the manual book, we also put tracking for the picking them. Like tracking in the sense, if you begin menstruation today, you de circulam. Then if you done on the 15th, you de circulam. For the next month back, so it they make you know when you for start and when you for done your menstruation.
Okay, no problem. You don't hear what Sidibe don't say. No spray them. Incense, na incense.
Again, incense. Just no incense. No.
Just have incense.
Yes. We smell like fish and rotten egg, na infection.
Anyway, that's how we come to the end of the program today. Plenty. Thank you to you, Lala Bayani Sidibe, we are the executive director for the Empowered Girls Advocacy. As today, now all hygiene day. Plenty. Thank you to you. We take it time for joining inside the studio and hope to forget you again another time.
Thank you very much.
We on Salone program. We meet you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM with support from Advocacy. Plenty thank you to always send on text messages them and same way to watch we live on our Facebook page and as well as we YouTube and we listen to in our radio and on www.riseradiosl.
Plenty thank you to we reporters. Then we go out for make sure say the news meet on today. So we producer Musa Baisise, we studio engineer we in Basiru Keta and John and Jonah Gaya. We make on us see we live on our Facebook page. A special one to we executive producer we na Mariama Ba. We will bring the program come to you today. My name is Masa Nyanga.
And my name is David Aspen Solomon. They say not forget for listening to we English news at 8 o'clock this evening time and tomorrow morning for we Guys and Shine morning show. So till tomorrow we'll bring another edition of YONE Salone. We want to wish you a lovely evening and always stay tuned to Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Tata.
Bye-bye.